And a deep fucking cheers to all y'all. Peace
Patrick's
out.
Day to
Happy
everybody.
St.
I just like
Patrick's
watching
Day
them.
to
I just like
everybody.
watching them drink a little. That's all it is. That's my boy. That's my boy Roy and Kitty drinking. You know, I can't drink on St. Patrick's Day. I can't do any of that today. I'm working, guys. I'm grinding. But I appreciate you guys so much. Welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. It is Ryan Cohen's father's birthday. I know he passed, Ted Cohen, but he has had a direct influence on Ryan Cohen. And I had put some quotes in the Discord for you guys if you guys want to read them. And they're actually coming from Ryan talking about his dad. And he had said that his dad was his biggest influence. Everything I know, from empathy to principles of making money, I've learned by following the footsteps of my late father, Ted Cohen. We spoke for hours every day. He always and will always be my best friend, advisor, and biggest advocate. I agree. I agree, Ryan. Your dad and you might be that close, but I promise you, I'm willing to be your biggest advocate every damn day of the week. I am, because I believe in you, Ryan. I have a core group of people that watch and hang out with us, and guess what? We all believe in you the same. I think Ryan Cohen's a better man today than he ever has been because of his relationship with his father. And you know what? He's built within those principles, and that's what I love about it. So I'm always going to be invested right here with Ryan, wherever he's headed, and that's just what I'm doing. But you know, as far as the channel goes, as far as info goes, the info doesn't stop tomorrow, today, yesterday. It just never stops. You'll understand as I keep going. But I just want to say thanks again, guys, to everybody. You guys saw the video from the weekend. If you weren't there, my wife and I got at it. We went out there, gave away a lot of free things to kids, and great conversations on and off camera. Wifey's getting better at recording and doing her thing. I gave her some pointers, and she just went with it. She's awesome. And then, of course, you know, just interaction with the people. And for all the negative comments that I might get online, you know, for like the one or two that I got to deal with, the trolls, I just say, welcome to the block button, because I'm not going to deal with it. I don't have to. I found a great way to cleanse my soul, and that's just to give things away. It makes me feel good. You know, it's like the best time of my weekend, best time of my month. And then in addition to that, you know, getting to do it with my family. My family's around, my wife's around, and that's always helpful. Just spending that time together. We go do an activity together, and it's pretty cool. Kids smiling and everyone happy. But for anyone to say anything negative about that, well, good luck to you guys, okay? You guys are fun at funerals, I assume. But hey, let's talk about markets. Let's talk about life, and you know, about the ideas that this investment might not be what they say it is. I'm going to go ahead and talk on that today too. The chart's looking great. Just so that we're clear on the chart, guys, 23 bucks, 23.16 right now on GameStop per share. Why do I care so much? Because I invest into this company like the rest of you guys, and I put in all my effort and soul and time and life, and it is that for me. It is that because I believe in it so much, and that's the identity that I've taken on, and I'm happy to do it. So I like the stock, I like the company, and I'm more bullish than I've ever been. And I know the economy is not bullish, right? So we're going to talk on the macro environment that we're in, because something that I learned a long time ago in all my years of investing, and I can say that proudly and confidently, is I invest past macroeconomics. Whether or not the stock goes up or down in price and value, that is not indicative of the company itself. We have to learn as investors to separate the company from the stock. They are not the same. Now, I know they're supposed to be correlated, and I understand how you can give value based off of the work of how the company's doing. The stock should be worth the same, but that's not it. No, it's not always going to line up that way. It's all about timing, in and out of positions. And for me, I'm in a position to keep accumulating shares, and I will be out of the position years from now. Years from now, where I don't have to pick the top or the bottom of this market. I don't have to pick in the time that this stock's worth $23 and be like, you know what, this is where I'm at. It's not where I'm at. I'm accumulating more shares for years down the road when this stock is worth a lot more than what you see today, because it's just not being evaluated fairly compared to the rest of the world. I'm okay with that. I am. I'm not mad at the price. I actually love the price. I bought a share today. You guys know that I try to buy a share every trading day for the last 4 years. So I'll let you go and do the math on that. Over 4 years. And I'm going to keep buying more and more as my life keeps progressing. And hopefully, I'll end up on the other side of this. But, it doesn't matter. I could sell tomorrow. I have a chunk of change that I can do something with. I could go buy another house if I needed to with that chunk of change. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not in it for the reasons you might be in it for. I had to watch other YouTubers this weekend make videos, hit pieces on me, which was fun to watch. It's comical. I laugh. The guy claims that he lost $750,000. Now, I wasn't sure if he was talking about his currency or if he's talking about U.S. dollars. If you lost $750,000 U.S. dollars by putting money into GameStop and AMC, well, that's your own damn fault. But in the same said video, he says, don't invest money into GameStop. Invest money into dividend stocks. So what the hell? Are you taking your own advice there, Tonko? I'm asking. And if you had $750,000 at any time, just so that we're clear, you said you're miserable living in the Philippines because it's loud and people just don't respect privacy or however you said it. I don't know. Why haven't you bought an AC unit? You don't have central heat and air in that little one-bedroom shack you're living in, but hey, I wish you the best of luck giving me financial tips and personal tips too. You're damn near 60, kid. Honestly. Braces came and gone. That's wild. But okay. Anyway, I got attacked this weekend by some guys. It's cool. I just kept making videos, and I'm going to keep spreading the word at GameStop. Keep doing my thing. Macros. So, the Fed's meeting this week. And when the Fed meets, I anticipate they will not lower interest rates. They have to stay locked in right where they're at. Inflation's creeping back up, and that's a true indicator for a lot of things the Fed does. It's the number one thing. Well, what's inflation at? For me, it's not about inflation. I already told you it's about employment for me. A year and a half ago, 2 years ago, if you guys remember, tech, they were laying off people. They started laying off massive amounts of people, 10,000, 20,000 people, employees. And they drew back onto, we're going to spend more on CapEx. We're going to build up infrastructure for AI. But we're going to go ahead and lay off all these said people who are not in the office, who are sitting at home. Well, those guys, their severance packages are pretty much up. It's been a year and a half, 2 years. Severance packages usually last. I don't want to tell you usually because I don't know what those corporate companies put into their paperwork. But if they're filing for unemployment, that's one thing. Like right now, all the federal employees that are getting laid off by the Department of Government Efficiency, they're not filing for unemployment yet. So the unemployment numbers aren't going to look crazy. But I think they will. I think they will within the next year, within this year right now, because 6 months from now, you're going to have to file for You're going to have to file for, bankruptcy too. Oh, I just thought about that. Yeah, but no, they're going to have to file for unemployment, and those benefits will start pouring in, and then you'll see the number tick up. But it doesn't happen immediately. It's almost like oil prices, where you can change the price per barrel on oil, but it won't hit the petrol station, the actual service station, till 45 days. That's the average. So we're looking at that right now. So I'll pay attention to jobs numbers. I'll pay attention to the inflation number that's coming out. But that Fed meeting, it'll be a deadlock. It'll be sensitive. And then here's the thing. If they were to lower rates, that would scare the hell out of this world. Everyone would be like, they're lowering rates just to go ahead and, I guess, ease up on the pain that they're about to put on everybody. But then that would scare everyone. Everyone's scared as it is, guys. Everyone's scared. Everyone with money spends money because they're confident in what they do. I work with a lot of people that are affluent, that see a stock price that they've worked for their whole lives, and no, I'll take a vacation. Why? Because they have 7 figures on a retirement package. Everybody's trying to figure out how they're going to retire, and I'm trying to figure out how I can get more and just keep stacking. I have a whole different mentality because I don't want to retire. I want to work till I die. And that's the difference between me and other people. People are out here saying, I feel good, look at my retirement. And then the minute the stock market corrects like it did this week, it corrected $5.5 trillion. They saw every stock's down. Every stock is down from the all-time high of last month, 2 months ago. Okay, so you lost all of your gains from the Trump got voted in thing. Now we're down. We just keep losing. Okay, I'm okay with losing because I'm going to be here forever. I don't want to travel. I don't want an easier life. I don't want a financial freedom that they talk about where they walk around and they got no. You ever done that before? I've done it. You know what happened? I had this ability not to work when I was in my 20s. where we had all this money, and it was like, okay, I'm not going to work right now. This is before I got the corporate job. Okay, this is right after the military, and I was like, okay, I have a stack of cash. I'm gonna go ahead. We just got deployed for a couple of years. I'm not gonna work right now this whole year. Do you know what I did? God's honest truth. I played Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction. I played World of Warcraft. No, I didn't play Warcraft yet. I wasn't playing WoW yet. I was playing Halo 2. So I played Halo 2, and I played Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction. I played those two games till the sun came up, till the sun went down. I mean, every day for a year. I did nothing. I was unproductive. I didn't study. I didn't work out. I did nothing. You think that's what I want? Nah. I'd rather just give back. I'd rather just give back and have a good time and show my kids that you get up and you go to work and you do your thing, and there's a lot there. So I'm gonna work till I'm 70. I already said it, guys. I'll work till I'm 70, and then when I die, the portfolio will go to the kids, and they'll do fine. They'll be all right. They won't have to live in sketchy parts of towns like we used to when we were growing up. But anyway, enough about me. How about you? How you guys doing out there? You guys holding up? I haven't even read the chat yet. I'm just having fun. A lot of fun, like I said, this weekend. $750K could buy a city in the Philippines. Yeah, I don't know if I ever believe this guy when he says, Marantz, you the man, got to keep grinding and always listening. Thank you, brother. Yeah, you're welcome. 60 at braces and AC wall units, 5 spoken per minute. 5 words spoken per minute. Marantz degenerate says, yeah, I guess. That's how it usually works out. Halo 2 was it, though. Best thing since 007 and 64. Yeah, but see, here's the thing about Halo 2. I think once you get to like level 33 on Team Slayer, we used to do Team Slayer, and then we would also do another one, I forget, where we just had fun with the game. We had an amazing time. Well, once you get to like level 33, everybody was glitching. And so then it was like, okay, I can't even play. These guys are all modded. So it would just glitch, and you just die. And you'd be like, what happened? What's going on here? These guys are jumping all over the screen. That's what used to happen back then. Halo 3 was great, yeah. Was it? Yeah, level 33 resistance impossible to break. I told you. Look, you guys already know. I'm not lying. I'm speaking dead straight up. We're legit some of the best players in the world. There was a Maxwell Hammer. I'll never forget his name. Maxwell Hammer, Tiger Lee, me, and Rico. 4 dudes. We're the baddest dudes you've ever seen in your life when we go play. We're absolute madmen at Halo. Like, Cosmic, I didn't want to hear Cosmic, but we would have worked Cosmic till the day we drop. Those dudes, all 4, we all still talk today. Dude, that was 20 years ago. We still talk today. That's the crazy part. And we play League. They're just as good as League, and like we were. But Team Sniper, sure, we would do it all, man. We had it all. So, anyway, had a lot of fun times back then. Okay, we got stuff to go over, guys, as far as reports, info that's coming out. But I just really wanted to hone in on the fact that this stock is different from the price versus the company itself, and I want you to know that part because, God, I got to explain it like 50 different times. Oh, look at your stock price. So? Oh, look at this. It's coming down. It's been coming down. That tells a lot about your company. It says nothing about the company. Guys, I posted today in the Discord. Like, watch this. I'll show it to you right now. Where are we in the Discord already? We're in the Discord right now? Cool. So in the Discord here, we'll scroll up. Oh, we got stuff to look at, by the way. Plenty to look at today. I showed an article that came out this morning. Shout out to the new dude in the Discord. I saw somebody new. I didn't know who it was. But right here. So Amandi invests $5.3 million into GameStop. So institutional investors increasing their percentage of what they can own. Right here. Crossmark Global Holdings lifted its holding in GameStop by 6.5%. They now own 17,800 in GameStop and acquired an additional 1,085 shares. Victory Capital Management, they acquired an additional 19%, and they now hold 72,982 shares. 72,000, yep. Well, about 1.6 million. Another guy, they acquired, 11,700. KBC Group lifted its ownership by 58.5% during the third quarter. KBC now owns 11,000 shares. Another company here, Balboa Wealth, they're 4,000, $250,000 worth. And finally, Mutual of America Capital Management boosted its position in GameStop by 35.9% in the third quarter. So everybody was buying shares this past quarter just to position themselves for GameStop. Phenomenal. That's where I want to be. And then what else did I have on here? We're going to talk about this really quick. We're going to crack this code so you guys are aware. Shout out to Trove. Trove did this for me. Trove was out there. Man, Trove, he was off on the weekend because he spent time with his family. But Trove went out there and figured this part out. So teddyholding.com. Remember we talked about it? And we're like, what's this company? Is it really GameStop or is it not? What is it? This teddyholdingscompany.com, which came out a year and a half ago, it fuels the tinfoil for the Bed Bath & Beyond community, right? Bed Bath & Beyond, the BBYQ, PPCs and those boys. PP, I know you guys are watching the show right now, or you should, or somebody should clip this for you guys. The company, when you actually look into the site map of teddyholdings.com, their old website that's linked to the current website, go into the number. Guys, my guy Trove showed me how to do it. He actually did it. There used to be Wonder Franchises, same web address. Wonder Franchises. So, and that makes sense with what was posted on LinkedIn. It said Wonder Franchises to Teddy Holdings. They changed their name a year and a half ago. Why do you think they changed their name? To throw you off? Because who actually works right here for Wonders? Kyle is Wonder's managing partner. Kyle's experience investing in franchise and whatever, blah, 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 blah. Kyle worked at Apollo, Viking Global. They have their Apollo employees right here. So I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know what it is. That these guys at the PP show pumping this narrative that, this holding company, Teddy, remember they thought all this up out of nowhere. Books and pictures and Teddy Holdings and all the bullshit. Excuse my language. It's actually an Apollo-run company. You don't believe connect the dots? Then you're oblivious to the truth. There's a playlist on my channel called Connect the Dots, PP. Go watch it. Instead of thinking you know what it is, go watch it. 87 parts, and I've already proven this. This is why I'm able to call out the bankruptcy on every damn company you look at. And I'll tell you, they're going bankrupt. Who called Kohl's? Who called Macy's? Not you. And I called it 3 years ago. Yeah, some crazy shit, I know. Don't worry, I'm still here. And I'm still going to be here. Yeah, I got your email because I can. I already had all those pieces of art. I had them already from Trove. Trove's been working. Took a beating in the Discord this morning. All love, appreciate the channel, Marantz. Stu, I saw you walk in, and I saw you stand up, and you're okay with me so far, Stu. Hey, it's hard to win on this Discord. Our Discord is completely free. It always will be, but let me tell you, people been in this Discord for 3 years plus. You just ain't going to walk in. Hey, guys, I'm here. It doesn't work like that. But I got you. Shout out to my daughter. It's her birthday. She's my lucky charm. Fox, oh, absolutely, brother. Happy birthday to your daughter, without a doubt. I was a big team battle digging. Oh, yeah, I love big team. We used to get in the Warhogs, go over, get the flag, come back. Man, I love capture the flag, plant the bomb, whatever the hell it was. I loved all the damn games. For the kids, and thank you for everything. Yes, Spadekin. I will tell you guys, I just want to make this announcement to a lot of you. I get asked, everybody's reached out, Marantz, how can we help support the show, what you do with the people? Let me explain something to you guys. I separate my life from the channel. So when it's time to go do the giveaways, all of that is separate. I have a whole separate studio in my house for everything GameStop. Everything you guys send me is here. It's not like you guys send me things and then I go, okay, well, let me see what I want out of that. Like when I open up the packs of cards, do you think I keep the cards for myself? No, I don't keep the cards for myself. Well, mind you, I buy them all myself. The majority of them. I think I've had somebody buy me a box. I'm talking about out of my money. I have no problem buying cards and buying stuff from GameStop. But you guys do send gifts and prizes. Every single prize and gift you've ever sent to me, I give it out. I don't keep anything for myself. And I've been doing that since, Pepperwood Salt sent me an Oculus. He sent me a Switch. He sent me some stuff. And normally you'd be like, yo, I want that. No, I'm fine. I don't need anything, guys. So whatever you're sending, even like the memberships for the channel, and the super chats, whatever comes through, all that money goes towards the gifts and prizes for the kids and the travel and whatever we end up doing on that end. And you don't even pay for travel. I pay for the gas or whatever. But just the packaging, the mailing, whatever we're doing, whatever we're sending out, everything stays within the channel. So I just want to say thank you again for supporting the channel the way you guys do. But it would never happen without you. Honestly, I want to get the word out, and I love it when you guys retweet, you guys interact, you guys send the videos and clips, and you guys do the best you can, just like I can. I have a buddy of mine, real soul searching moment. Last night, he called me on the phone as I was driving home, and he was going off on me. He's like, dude, I don't know what you're doing. You're out here doing videos when you should be the one on Joe Rogan. You should be the one. It shouldn't be Ian Carroll. He's like going off on me. Okay, you guys don't know him. I know him very well. And I'm listening to him, and I was like, oh, okay. That's how you feel. He's like, yeah, you must be doing something wrong. So you're supposed to be getting the bag. I'm like, oh, man, I'm talking to the wrong guy. Straight up. I'm talking to the wrong guy. I'm talking to the guy who doesn't understand. You know, I heard some phrasing about what I'm about to tell you, because it made me think of my brother. It really did. Rico, shout out to Rico, man. I love my brother. I just want you guys to know that. He's a very hateful person. Like, he's a hateful person because he doesn't believe in God. It's my opinion. And that's okay. Everyone has a belief, and I fight for that belief. He fights for the belief to believe in whatever you want. Okay. Hey, what's up, Jace from League of Legends? Appreciate you, brother. Now I'm gonna tell you guys something, okay? For people that have a means to an end, right? Like, that's all they believe in. All they believe in is the outcome and what aren't you getting. And I'm not that way. I value some things. Like, things have changed me. I went and saw a movie with my wife that I would never go watch. It was the Bob Marley movie. And Bob Marley was a man who he lived minimal, but he made the largest impact. And it's not about gratification. Like, I don't have this deal where I value gratification based off of money or fame. It doesn't work like that for me. But my brother says he doesn't believe in God. He's not religious. He also said he doesn't believe in GameStop. Says I'm all wrong. See, I believe in God and I believe in GameStop. But I'm going to tell you something that I've heard before and how I implement it with Reek. I had the pleasure of sharing the womb with Rico. We were inside the womb together. We're identical twins. We grew up in that same belly. And imagine if Rico and I are in there and our thought process is, this is the world. It's wet. It's dark. We can only eat from this umbilical cord that we share. We have our own, but we share this area. We share this space. And I said, yo, Reek, man. Just imagine if, like, we actually come out of this area and the world's bright and beautiful. And we actually get to meet our mother who's nurturing and feeding us right now. And when she gives birth, well, then life starts and we run and we walk and we talk. Could you imagine a world outside of here? And he says, you're wrong. I don't believe it. You can't prove it to me. How could you ever imagine such a thing? There's a woman that we live inside of that's giving us life. How could you, Rick? That's not impossible, Marantz. What are you talking about? And then I'm born. And then we come out and we look at each other and we live in a world that's bigger and brighter and better than anything that was ever inside of that womb. So now I'm in this world and I ask you, can you believe in something that I can't prove? Can you believe in something that no one has seen or heard of, or they can't touch it? But just imagine, I'm in this world and I'm like, hey, there's something bigger. There's something brighter. No. You die. And, that's it. You lived your life. I don't believe in it. My brother's been wrong in the womb. My brother's been wrong here in this world. And I'm trying to show him something. And it's so simple to apply it to GameStop for me. I believe in something with the company, with the leadership, with the whole group of people. I'm not crazy. I understand mathematics. I understand what the position I'm in, the products we sell. I understand everything. But you go tell somebody that story. They won't believe in you. They won't believe in it. That's fine. Can't fix you. I can't change you. I'm going to dream bigger. And on death, I might just be proven right. But I'd rather live. I'd rather live for that moment. And some people don't. That's it. That's all I'm saying. If I'm wrong about God, if I'm wrong about GameStop, if I'm wrong, we're in the same position we were before I started. Oh, but if I'm right. But if I'm right, then we work towards something. That's all I'm saying. If this conversation is too deep for some of you guys, if you don't understand the symbolization of it, you might not ever be born again. Just live a good life. Back to the stock. Back to the story. Maybe you know what it today is. Maybe we missed the message. Or not. Cohen's father's birthday. That is Ryan Cohen on the screen, guys. We'll be playing Irish music all damn day because it is St. Patrick's Day. One of the biggest parties I ever went to, St. Patrick's Day, was Savannah, Georgia. It's lit. I'll play 50 of them right now and you'll pass out. Don't get me started, guys. All right, I'm back. Anyway, back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Let's go look at the website right now, GameStop.com. Looking healthy. I don't know if you guys seen it yet. We have Assassin's Creed on the homepage. Assassin's Creed is coming out on the 20th. Oh, man, this might be my son's favorite games, the whole saga. He loves them. So I might just have to, you know me, guys. I'll come through. Son, don't even worry about it, son. Pops is going to come through like he always does. You guys know I love GameStop, so I don't mind shopping there. Right now, let's go look at the grading cards. I haven't been there in a while. I haven't been there in 2 days. I have not been to this website in 2 days. I want to know, what are they doing? Let's see. They have some cards here. Justin Herbert variation on 2020. Is that a rookie card? That's his rookie card. He sucks anyway. A Wemby rookie card. You know, there we go. Pokemon cards, they're here. All right. GameStop cards are here. I like it. Let's see what we got. How many? 1,724 cards. A little bit more inventory. I'm going to get a little bit more excited about it. Let's see how many Pokemon cards. 99 Pokemon cards, guys. They got them in almost to 100. Remember when they were down to 23 Pokemon cards on the website? Now they have 99. So feel free to grab something over there. That's GameStop. But we'll look at the price. $23.26 right now on GameStop. A $10 billion market cap. What a great company, great stock. I had to listen to some nonsense coming out, but we know the earnings report will be coming out next week. Conference announcement. Are they going to be doing more than just, are they going to actually do a phone call? That's the part I want to know. So if they're doing a phone call, that'd be awesome, but I don't think they're going to be doing a phone call. It's just the way it's been for me. They plan to pursue a sale of French and Canadian operations. I already know that part. I hope they sell it all. I hope they sell it all. I would sell every building in Canada just to say I backed the Presidente of the United States, Mr. Donald J. Trump, and his agenda. You know what's crazy about this agenda from the president? He's trying his best, right? But I really think he's going to take it on the chin. Just me personally. I think he's going to take it on the chin, and it's going to be like the 1980s. 1981, 82, and you'll have the Paul Volcker, and you have Ronald Reagan, and you have these guys. And people, they confuse Reaganomics with pain. You know, there's always a trickle-down effect. Well, it does. I think Reaganomics does work. They just choose not to let it work. Certainly when Wall Street's being the most manipulated during the 80s that it's ever been. We're talking about rampant. Because remember, the internet didn't exist. But cell phones did? Hardly. It was just a little different, okay? But I know they had a lot of insider information, a lot of leverage buyouts, a lot of junk bonds, and you saw the leverage. People knew how to play the game. And I think Mike Milken played the game the best. And by him doing it the way he did, that forced the rules to change. And when the rules changed, it made you wonder who needed support, who needed protection. And you know what stemmed from that, right, guys? Maybe I'm oblivious to it all, but that's Jeffrey Epstein. And if you don't know the origins of this market, if you don't know the origins of private equity and how it actually got here, when the greedy got greedy and they wanted to change the game, I'll explain it to you very plain and simple. Private equity has learned to accelerate the demise of companies by planting their own people on the board of directors. So not only when they give you money and they're a first lien holder or a second lien holder, they know they're going to get their money back because they don't give out money unless the assets exist. A la Macy's and or Zell's or Claire's or Linens and Things or Pier 1 Imports, Tuesday Morning, Circuit City, Party City, Radio Shack. I mean, we can keep going. Sears. It doesn't stop. Bed Bath & Beyond, Big Lots. You can name them all. Name all the stores that existed before that don't exist now, and then you see how private equity has come in, carved out assets, and took the value out of those companies, like Kodak, like R&J Nabisco. It all works out the same way. All the casinos are the same way. So once they go to your industry and they strip it clean, that's private equity. And what are they doing? They're planting their people on board of directors even today. And at the end of it, guys, a recession, a crash, nobody really cares. The American people get hurt, yes, but no one cares at the top because they made their 2 and 20. All these guys are making fees for managing money. The CEOs, why do CEOs get rehired? If you were ever a CEO, a CFO, a COO, a CMO, whatever you might be, and your company went bankrupt, why would I hire you again? Why should you get another corporate job in America, period? Why should you be Adam Aaron, who's running AMC movie theaters at negative $8.5 billion on retained earnings? He has managed to lose $8.5 billion for that company. You'll never make it back. Why should you be allowed to have $100 million? Because the social elite just share money with each other. Are you in the fraternity? Did you graduate from Harvard? Did you go to Wharton? Like, you tell me what constitutes who we allow in the club and who we don't. You better invent something if you guys want to go ahead and make it to the other side of the table. But no. There's families out there that the Tisch family, Guggenheim family, you got everybody, Rothschild, everybody's trying to name these bigger families. No. There's institutional families that hold the wealth within them. Even the Kennedys. They're no different. But I'm living proof. I'm living proof that you can expose the truth. But are you in there? Are you in the good graces, Pulte? Bill Pulte's family disowned him, wrote him off. Bill Pulte's on the cabinet for the United States of America. Let me tell you, you think his family's going, oh my God, that's our son. We're so proud. I'm asking, Bill. I'm asking. Doubtful. Doubtful. It's all about how you get to where you're going. Just remember that. Foot Locker now. Oh, yeah. You miss Woolsworth? Oh, I miss Payless. Told my wife yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? Yeah, I miss Payless so much, bro. Q Mitchell rookie card I might look for. Fly, Eagles, fly. Who? Bro, I'll give you a timeout saying fly, Eagles. No, we don't watch the Eagles around here. Yo, DJ, let me get some whiskey in a jar. I have that already. I have it all loaded up, bros. I have everything loaded up, but I just want to talk. Can I talk to you? Am I allowed to talk? Can we watch? You guys want to watch which one? You guys want to watch Tonko Native talk crap to me? Those are hilarious. I forget the other one. I have, look at this. I have Barroom Hero. I have Salty Dog. Man, I got a whole bunch of songs here. The Dirty Glass. Why is a whiskey in a jar Metallica? That's what you want. Okay, got it. I wouldn't even know to play these songs, guys, if it wasn't for all of yous. The two yous. Take it easy, bro. It's St. Patrick's Day. No need to start digging in old Irish bootleggers. But you guys take it all personal. Is there like a Mexican day? Is there a day where like, yo, this is our Spanish day? I don't know. You know what? I just do my best. That's all I can do. I did have a list of things to talk to you guys about today, but not really because I wanted to come in and walk out and talk and say, yo, what's up? Don't nobody got time for Tonko to talk. Bro, I didn't understand it. Or even Trey. Trey's down a couple of $1,000, $100. What was Trey making videos about? That he lost money? Manipulated people? Shocker. Shocker. It's okay. I will give you some more headlines before I take off, only because, hey, it's a short video for you guys today. I have things to do. I have a life to live. That's all I can tell you. And I do the best. Oh, but guys, everybody's tweeting me about stuff. What is this all about? Interview somebody on your show. Who? Party City Joan, 21, Big Lots, all collapsing. Oh, is she barely figuring this out? But this isn't just retail struggling, it's financial arson. Private equity rigged the system, they built a time bomb, and now it's detonating. Yeah. Thank you, Tiffany. We know. I'll promote you. I'll retweet you, Tiff. And I'll let her know. I'll hit her up. Yeah, we'll get her on the show because she talks about private equity. I've seen her before. I saw her do a whole video on who was she exposing at the time. I want to say she was talking about Party City and the executives. But I've seen her before. She's just dedicated to talking about private equity. That's good. I like it. I like it a lot. She should watch Connect the Dots. And there you go. So, yeah. No, I've seen her before. Got to remember how long ago that was. I think I saw her like a year ago. I'm pretty sure. I'll find the video. I'm not worried about it. But thank you guys for sending it to me. Guys are sending me stuff, so I got to go check it out. But I appreciate you guys. And then, yeah, let me get out of there. You guys can't see what I'm looking at, but it's fine. Allegedly, eggs are dropping in price. No. I saw the same prices everywhere I go. Everybody was like crazy inflated on eggs. And that's just the way I saw it. Some people wanted me to talk about this company that increased wages for hourly employees. There's so many things to talk about there to unwrap. All right. So let's talk about wage increases, just in general, overall. Okay? Now, I know some retail companies are out there putting out headlines. They're paying X amount of dollars. It's really similar to when UPS did a deal with the Teamsters, and they came out and said they're paying their drivers $53 an hour. Okay, they're topped-out drivers, the ones that have, at the top of the market, yes. They're brand new ones, no. And what's your ratio? What's your full-time versus part-time ratio? You guys need to know this stuff. Ideally, you try to be like 55 versus 45. 55% full-time, 45% part-time. That also has to deal with the amount of benefits you pay an employee. But not all things are equal. The carried weight of companies, listen to me, people. When they say, hey, the top versus entry level, starting out, you have more employees at the top of the level than you do at the bottom. Because if you've been in business for 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, those employees don't go anywhere. So yes, it's very expensive when you want to raise prices salaries. And what does that mean? You have to adjust hours of operation. You have to adjust budgets, your P&L, your profits and losses, your OB, your operating budget, your original budget. Like, what are you going to do? You got to go in there and adjust mid-year. Do you understand what I'm telling you? A headline might come out and go, we're going to give all our employees raises right now. You're already budget for a different price. For the whole year, you're budgeted. That's the way it works. Certainly year over year. Imagine if you're comparing year versus year. So GameStop, like I think about GameStop in this way all the time. Like people want me to compare other companies, but I'm just going to take GameStop. GameStop came in and gave a bonus and paid for it. And that took away from their actual profit and margin. And I told everybody, I said, because they paid them in shares and you have increases in pay for all starting employees. They're not all making $10 an hour anymore, $12, they're 15, 18, depending on what state you live in. That's all SG&A getting evened out. You take the hit that first year, yes. But by the second year, you're annualizing your budget and you go, you know what? I can do it. I can afford this much. Like you have a better plan. This is why the operating margins for GameStop go up. Cost of goods sold versus what your SG&A is minus it, that's your net profit. Well, guess what? Net profit can now be divvied up between 2,500 stores instead of 3,000 stores. So when people are looking at these top line revenue numbers and trying to judge, well, how much profit are they getting? They're taking margins out of everything they do. And that's what hits the bottom line. So when you see companies make increases on wages, they're cutting it out of somewhere. It's not like they're saying, you know what? We're going to do more sales, so we're going to get it. No, you don't. You'll never. The one thing you can't control, the non-controllable, is the sale, is the revenue. The only things that are controlled is your payroll, your equipment, your outside services and supplies, like things that you actually do as a company. You don't know what you're going to order. You don't know what's coming. You don't even know the release of games if they're ever going to show up. That's the hardest part for all of this. That's why I always tell you, want to judge a company and figure it out? Go look at what they do on their controllables, not the non-controllables. Like when I look at AMC movie theaters, I don't care what movie comes out. Their controls are wrong. The whole damn business is wrong. It's like you could never pay that interest. You could never make a profit off the products you sell, off the employment that you spend on. It's just too much. You just can't. You can't. It's too heavy. This is why you don't want 1,000 dead movie theaters, right? Remember, they bought 700 dead movie theaters in 1 year. So you're like, whoa, wait a minute. GameStop had 5,000 GameStops in America, and they're down to 2,500. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Make it smaller, make it more compact, make it more nimble, and make it profitable. And then you can figure out how to grow from there. Because, unsustained growth is the wrong type of growth. It's like pruning a tree. You guys know this stuff? I don't know if you guys know about gardening. I'm the son of a gardener. My grandfather owned his own gardening company. But about trees, right? So you ever want to get your tree service? You go, we're going to tree cut. It's tree cutting season. And did you know that if you're pruning the trees and you do it at the wrong time, they become top heavy. And you didn't cut them right, so they didn't grow the right way. And guess what happens? On a windy day, they fall down because they're too heavy. And the wind blows and boom. Well, that's what happens with companies. They didn't grow them properly. They didn't allow the roots to get mature. They didn't allow the trunk to get strong. They didn't put the poles next to it to hold it straight up. Eventually, you can break free of the poles. Eventually, you can get the ground hard enough and the roots long enough for it to withstand any economic winds, right? Headwinds. That's what GameStop's doing right now. They're a tree growing their roots into the ground, and there's nothing that's going to push this tree down because there's a lot of us holding it up. That's it. I hope that makes sense. Cool. How'd I get there? I'll never know. All right, guys. I just came to say hello on St. Patrick's Day. I honestly did. I did so much work this weekend, and I don't know, but I'm still clipping interviews and stuff from the from this weekend from the meet and greet video that my wife and I did, and I'm putting that all together. So I hope you guys really like it. Joanne Fabrics, a private equity store. Yes, it is. I talked about it before. Raises come from somewhere. Most companies' largest expenditure is salaries. Benefits, Patrick. Benefits. I just want you to know what they pay in benefits is a huge expense. Because everyone has, think about this, okay, Patrick? You want to run a business, you have to pay your employees, or you have to have employees. So we're all going to have employees. The difference is, and we're all going to pay them a base pay. And we could all have the same base pay. How much do you actually put into benefits? Right? Medical, vision, dental, life insurance. How much are you paying as an employer? And that's where some people cut and manipulate numbers and lines. That's the first thing you attack. I don't have to attack the pay, but I can attack benefits and resubmit. That's what GameStop's done. You've seen them do it on the entry level employees, and even the ones that were longer tenured employees. I don't believe they had the same package. So, from what I was reading, but there's just a lot of things you guys got to take into consideration. It's like I told you guys. You want to run a company? Great. You want to run a baking company, or you want to run some what was it? I had said something like if you owned your own vending company, right? Your own I'm gonna make food, right? Catering service. Well, good. Do you have the utensils? Do you have the packaging? Do you have everything you need to put that? It's one thing just to have food and the ability to do it. But do you have the space, the time, and the packaging? You have to think all those things through. That's why I love PSA. I love PSA more than any idea they've ever done because the shipping on PSA is minimal and the storage facilities and everything they do. So that's my favorite thing. Yo, what's good, player? Doing my thing. Happy birthday to Teddy. Yeah, Ted Cohen, happy birthday. Shout out to you on the float, man, Mike. Yeah, no, that's it, guys. I'm having a good day. Nothing can get me down. I saw all the videos. I saw all the comments in the videos that people are writing, and a lot of it's positive. Some of it's negative. It's okay. If Trove is out there, I've been asking. Trove, I know I ask a lot of you, sir, but I wanted a proper thumbnail for the video that we did, and maybe like a picture in the video of like us handing stuff out. I don't know, just a giveaway picture. But if not, no big deal. I have more PSA slabs than a barbecue joint. That's cool, bro. Owning float, honestly, even your bars are not bars. I'm messing with you. Watching from my new base at Hunter Army Airfield. So long, Fort Drum. You can keep that damn snow. Hey, you're at Hunter Army Airfield? Really? I used to be there, Hulk. I used to be there. I lived in Savannah for 2.5 years, and so that was my place. I would tell you, find out if the restaurant Ladies and Sons is still going on. Ladies and Sons is a Paula Deen restaurant, and it's the best restaurant in Savannah. And you go, it's on like River Street or Bay Street. It's on one of the two. And you just got to go down to River Street and Bay Street on the weekends and be safe. But it's good, man. There's some good times over there, man. Take me back. Got a date in like 20 minutes. Wish me luck. Seth, just pull out your portfolio, man. Show her or him that you have GameStop shares. And I tell you, be yourself and be amazing. That's it. Wish you were a hater on Bed Bath & Beyond. Still, wish you were a hater. Still watch you. What do you mean, YOLO? YOLO, you wish I was a hater on Bed Bath & Beyond? Still watch you, though. Huh? I am a hater. And you should be, too. Oh, you wish I were not a hater. Okay. Why would I not be? But can you come into the Discord, YOLO? Can we talk? Do you mind coming into the Discord? I'd love to have a conversation with you. Is that fair? No, don't tell me you're working either. Everybody, I'm working right now, man. Yeah, well, so am I. I'm working on you understanding just how bad Bed Bath & Beyond is and what it was and how it's like a manipulation of people. Yeah, are you available? I'm at work. Of course you are. Yeah, I already knew he wishes I wasn't. I knew it. I'm going to talk to you even though you're at work, okay? I will tell you what makes a company super strong: the focus to get stronger. Or trying to knock you over. Yes, Patrick. All right, so I want to talk to Bed Bath & Beyond investors really quick. Here's my thing, Yellow. What made you want to invest into that company? You're telling me that you wish I wasn't a hater of it. What made you like it and love it? Yeah, I'm asking you the question. Because if it's a company that has a poor business model, a failed business model, and leadership in it riddled with private equity, right? The PP show, I'm not going to lie. Perfect. That's the perfect answer. Perfect answer. You realize that the PP show didn't come into this world, didn't even exist until January, February of 2023, and they deleted all their videos from that time frame, from pumping Bed Bath & Beyond? Did you ever see me on that show when I explained why they're going bankrupt? You see, there's 3 hedge funds invested into Bed Bath & Beyond. It was Legion Partners, Macellum, and Incura. And they all wrote letters to the board of directors demanding that their people get put on the board of directors because of the percentage of ownership that they have. And the people that they placed onto that company was Sue Gove, Harriet Etman, whatever. I forget all that. Holly Etlin. I forget everybody's name at the time. But everybody planted on that company is part of Connect the Dots, where they go to companies, they strip them of their assets, they make the worst decisions possible for the company, and then they exit. And then they go to the next one. That's the problem here. That's what I uncovered by looking it up. So what in the world? Why would you invest? It's positioned for... Now it's gone forever, YOLO. When you say the name Bed Bath & Beyond, I'm saying to you, what are you talking about? The company is extinguished. It's deleted. It's gone. Bankruptcy. Gone forever. There is no possibility for the investment of those shares for value to come back to the people that invested into it. It's not even possible. It's impossible. There's nothing that they can say that I think they could do that. They could do nothing. There's no one. There's no tinfoil. I mean, do you like Mother Goose rhymes? I've got 3 magic beans. You can put them in the ground. They're going to build a stock, and you're going to go wake up a giant. Or do you want to do Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, an Eggman? He fell down, and you put him back together again. Do you want the 3 little bears? Do you want the 3 little pigs? I'm asking what in the hell you're talking about. Tinfoil. There's no... What tinfoil? PP Seeds bought bonds for 2044. I'm now a bondholder. Didn't he tell you he bought bonds with Bill Pulte? And didn't Bill Pulte buy bonds and came and said, I'm buying the bonds? Did you see Bill Pulte's financial disclosure when he went ahead and he's running for cabinet now? Never owned bonds. It's not even on the list. Didn't sell them, didn't buy them. You let a virtual reality punk manipulate you into your investment. You are the problem, not me. I wish you didn't. I wish you liked Bed Bath. What the hell would I like about it? They manipulated thousands of people. All for what? $500 super chats? So you can go meet who? Ian Carroll and Bed Bath & Beyond and Bill Pulte? And a whole bunch of dudes? Bro, I'll tell you right now, you'll never see me with a bunch of dudes. Never. The word is never. And I'm telling you, there's no, for me, There's no such thing as it's a guy's trip. We're going on a fishing trip. We're going on a golf trip. What the fuck we are? I don't want to be around none of you. I don't want to be around dudes. I love my wife. I'd be around my wife all day. What's up, baby? What are we going to do tonight? Better cook than everybody I know. Let somebody in here be like, yo, Marantz, we're going to do a guy's thing, guy's weekend. Oh, we're going to Vegas. And for what? It's like going to a strip club. What's the point? You're going to lose money. Why the hell would I go to New York to go hang out with Kais Malej? I want to go to Florida and hang out with these big four-headed ass Bill Pulte dudes. I swear to goodness. What would I do? Yeah, we know it's no volume. I'm still trying to trip this out. Tinfoil is good for wrapping ribs and hot dogs and burgers. This dude buying the pink sheets is right. See, you don't care why people are invested and why they care that much? Could you imagine the infiltration? And more than that, YOLO, you do realize they try to get me fired from my job, try to kill me, try to abduct my child, manipulate my wife into thinking that she's safe at work or not, invited them over to my home. The PP show doxed my whole family, career, life, everything. And you're going to tell me that it's not a big deal. It shouldn't matter. You don't understand the problem. That's the problem. When my buddy was asking me, hey, Marantz, why weren't you on Rogan? You know why I wasn't on Rogan? Because I turned down to go onto the stage at the PP show. Because I'm not in the same circles. You don't think they've called? You don't think they've reached out? You don't think they've tried? And how do you think these people follow me on Twitter and I have nothing? I ask you, YOLO. I've got a no-name corner in the middle of the internet. No name. Nobody's here. Hey, Marantz, you want to do an interview? Hey, Marantz, you want to come on stage? Martin Scarelli. Documentaries about us? What the hell for? How is your millions and millions of views documentary ever going to... Why would it ever focus around me? And GameStop, I don't understand. You thought that was done because he thought he was going to get views, James Janney? Oh, I'm going to get some views here. Dan Olson? No, they're not. It's there to manipulate and control you. Separate you from the herd. The weak. I refuse to let this platform get infiltrated. I refuse. They hate me. They hate me. And I'm not wrong. And this is the bullshit I got to hear. I own GameStop as well. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let me tell you what I mean by no, you don't. Why? Why do you own GameStop? Why do you hold Bed Bath & Beyond? See, you still haven't told me. You invest because of PP seeds? That guy? Does he have a position with either company? And I'm not talking about shares. Does he work for them? Did they ever go shopping at Bed Bath & Beyond? Did they ever show you a receipt? You can tell me you're a GameStop investor all you want. Show me your membership. Show me your GamePro membership. Show me your GameStop credit card. Go ahead. Let's see. Show me. I own shares. Get the fuck out of here. You can go buy some damn Apple shares right now. You don't even own an Apple phone. Oh, you know what? Today I'm gonna buy Nvidia. Yeah. Oh, do you even have a graphics card in your thing? No? Okay. So you're just trading shit. This guy, if he only knew I spent $1,000 in GameStop store and online last month. This guy. If you only knew that any money and time and energy you put into Bed Bath & Beyond help promotes that platform and the ideas of that platform. You have zero integrity and intelligence. Shocker. Both words start with I. You know what I'm going to do, YOLO, for you? You can keep looking at dockets. I'm going to give you some time to look at dockets, okay? All right, YOLO? So, I'm going to give you the rest of your life to go look at dockets. That's how much I don't fucking care about you. Think about it, YOLO. Think about it. I refuse to surround myself with people that support that platform. Oh, yeah. I've got no new friends. It's GameStop or nothing. Oh, you spent $1,000 at GameStop? Okay, thank you. It's GameStop or nothing. Ryan Cohen sold Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond went bankrupt and deleted itself. Got carved out every asset from private equity. And you're going to sit here and tell me you enjoy tinfoil? What? I want to invest into Bed Bath & Beyond. How can I buy it? Can I buy it? What am I buying? Who's the CEO over there? Who's the CFO? Oh, I'm so sorry. Who's the janitor? Well, there you go. The last time you see that dude. By the way, thanks for the $1,000 at GameStop, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, could have had more if you would have sold that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on, guys. I'm just so sorry. People forget like what my life's all about. People forget what I'm all about. My bad. I just got to remind them sometimes. You know, when you eat, sleep, and breathe this shit, and it's on you, they can't handle you. Yeah, the volume's super low today. Cool. Cool story, bro. Don't worry about the volume. See the chart I look at? This is the monthly chart. That's the one I'm looking at. Thanks. All right, now I'm really getting out of here. That guy just got me upset, bros. Oh, I get upset. Because GameStop is the only investment. And it's fitting. These scumbags can never, ever come to the damn Discord. Never. Look, Marantz is a nice guy. Marantz, when he's doing his GameStop giveaways, he's just out there doing GameStop giveaways, and he's talking to the kids, and he's smiling, he's so nice, doesn't curse, not mad. None of that, no. The minute he goes live, bro, he's just a bully. He's just a bully. Bully, 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 bully. Marantz is a bully. He's a bully. He's a bully. Now watch me now. Watch me now. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. We are going to the moon in about 9 days. And you know who's not going with us? That guy. YOLO 916. He ain't coming. Appreciate you. Yeah, Carlos. It's been bankrupt for 2 years. It's deleted. Get with it, kid. Let's go. Trump said we're going to Mars. The real Mars or the fake one? Is that the one in the Arizona desert? NASA can't even get the people from the damn space station home. Okay? We're going to go to Mars. Sometimes you got to pop out and show investors. Certified financial advisor. I'm the one that puts the shares in them. Yeah. All right. Well, get at me, kids. I'm around. I don't care. It's GameStop. Can't stop. Won't stop. GameStop. Hey, I'm Mr. Nice Guy. Until you show up. Bed, Bath, and Gone. Well, I got to admit it, man. Pee-pee's the reason why I invested. What? Dude, I just did you a favor, YOLO. I did you a favor. I can't hang out with simple-minded, weak-ass people like you. I know you're still watching, but listen, bro, okay? There's no way on God's green earth that little dude would ever get me to buy anything. Bubblegum? Maybe. Maybe bubblegum. Somebody wants to be a co-host over here on TikTok. Let's do it. I never do this. Let's do it. Hey, what's up, bro? You're good? Yeah, okay. I'm doing well. Why do you rub your face when you're talking to me?
What you say?
Oh, God, this was a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
It's not good. It's not good, right?
Yeah, where are you from, bro?
I'm from Nigeria.
You're from Nigeria? TikTok must be huge in Nigeria. Hey, well, check this out. In Nigeria, I just want to tell you, sir, it is St. Patrick's Day today.
Where you from?
I'm from California.
California.
Yes.
United States, right?
United States of America.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Thank you. Do you know a guy named Rico?
What you say?
Do you know Rico? Rico, yeah. Go check him out. His name is Rico Knows. Tell him just tell him I sent you. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's my brother. Go say hi to him for me. Rico Knows. All right? He likes all you dudes from Nigeria. He likes you guys.
He likes Nigerian.
Nigerian people. He loves Nigerian people. Because they use his picture for a lot of things. Say hi to your brother in the back. Those are your brothers?
That's my brothers.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, man? I'm talking. Hey, I'm on YouTube right now. I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
I do YouTube.
You're a YouTuber too.
Yeah, I do YouTube. I watch videos on YouTube. How about you? You watch videos?
Not really.
Hi, man, you guys are living the life over there, man.
I'm only going on live on TikTok.
Okay, cool. Well, keep promoting it, all right? I'll see you around, brother. I gotta go.
Yes, alright, bye bye.
Bye-bye. See you guys. Hey, I'm gonna play him a song on the way out the door.
Follow me and follow me back.
We'll follow you. Okay, cool.